Good afternoon, Bio 120 students. This is Keith Allen, your instructor. I am teaching both the online and the in-person class. Right now, you're looking at my desktop. I'm making this little video. It's a get started video. A lot of you students had a lot of questions, so hopefully we can get those questions addressed. Okay. The very first thing I want to do is navigate to the Blackboard site, and I am going to click on our class, Bio 120 19Z4 and J001 are the two sections. Okay. Now, please be aware that the official way for any instructor to get in contact with students is via your KCTCS email. So when I send an announcement out, and I do so quite often, I will send it through Blackboard, and it will only send it to your KCTCS email. Okay, you should be checking your email and your Blackboard announcements daily. I want you to note these functions on the left hand side that I'm highlighting. This one in particular that says course material. If we click on that one, you will notice that there are two chapters listed here, chapters 2 and chapter 6 from our text. Now, the reason why I put those two chapters there is because I know that some students has had problems with receiving their books on time. I don't want you to fall behind, but you do need to get that book because you must register on the course environmental portal in order to do all of your homework, all of your quizzes, all of your assignments. We'll talk about that a little bit more in detail. So just be aware that the first exam is going to be over chapters 2 and 6, and they are listed here. These are PDFs. Also, if you navigate to the syllabus button, you will see that there is a document that has your syllabus. Okay. Now, I'm going to navigate back to the announcements page quickly, kind of go over a couple of announcements. Now, the first announcement here, the latest one, talks about the fact that I have updated the course content with chapters 2 and 6. Okay. The second announcement here is an announcement that talks about where you should go to either register or purchase access to the course environmental portal. Again, that's where all the homework, assignments, and tests will be found at. So if you click on this link here, it's going to bring you to this screen. Okay. Now, the name of our textbook is Environmental Science for a Changing World with Extended Coverage. So the front of your textbook should look like this. Now, right here in the top right, it says Enviro Portal. I just say Environmental Portal, but it's the Enviro Portal. That's where all of our course content is located at. Okay. Now, on the far right side here, so you have a couple of options. You can purchase your book via the bookstore. I think it's $80, not really sure, but it comes with an insert that allows you to register. I just clicked on register for this course. And you will put in here your code, your name, your email. You should use your KCTCS email. And then down here, you'll select your state, Kentucky. You'll select the school, Bluegrass. You'll select the course. The one that you're in is the one that says Keith Allen. And then you'll select the section. Now, the 19Z4 is for the online section, and the J001 is for the in-person section. Okay, so this is where you would go at if you already have the code. Now, I want to bring to your attention that if you ever have any issues, ever have any issues, before you contact me, contact the help desk. And I'm not saying that because I don't want you to email me or call me. All I'm saying is that my response time will not be as quick as it would be if you called the help desk. These folks at the help desk are very, very good at their job, and they tend to have you all squared away in a very, very quick time. Okay? Now, let me see. Okay. This is what it will look like. Oh, well, hold on. Let me go back real quick. Now, if you have not purchased your book, which means you're very, very late, we have assignments coming up very, very quickly, you can go to purchase. And if you click on purchase and go through these steps here, let's see, you want to select your instructor, hit next. Please select your course. Okay, hold on. Sorry about that. Your course state is Kentucky, College Bluegrass, instructor is Keith Allen, and then let's say your section is online. Then you will hit next, and the book is $69.99. Now, this is not a hard copy book. If you do it this way, this is an e-book, and I'll talk about e-books here in a minute. But it's not a hard copy book, okay? Now, once you get into your environmental site, I want you to be aware of this disclaimer here. It basically says that Chrome and Safari are not very good internet browsers for this site. You can use those, but I want you to be aware that some of the features or buttons that's necessary to be successful in any one of these assignments may or may not be available. Now, if you so first of all, when you register for this course, you should look over here and you should make sure that you are in my course, Keith Allen. Okay. Secondly, there's a bunch of tabs up here. One tab that's going to be very, very interesting to you is this ebook tab. And for those who especially purchased the ebook and did not purchase the hardcover book, you can go here, and then you have access to the chapters and some other utilities here at the bottom. So if I clicked on chapter 1, I have all these choices. Clicked on this first thing, and then it gives me text and such. Now, after the ebook, you want to go to the assignments tab. Everything that you're responsible for is going to be found on the under the assignments tab. I would suggest that you click over here in this box and sort by date, earliest date first. That's going to take all of the dates and put them in the order as to when they are due. And over here you will see the number of points that's assessed per each one of these items. Now, if you just put your mouse over top any one of these, you will see that this Dropbox attendance is due by 8:30, and it's due at 11:55 p.m. I will extend this time because I know that there are some students who do not have the book, so don't worry about that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do it right now, real time. So here you are. I'm going to make this say September, let me see, September the September the 2nd, the 3rd, September 3rd, after holiday. So September 3rd, 11:55 p.m. I've changed the date, and as you can see, it's changed. So you have, well, wait a minute. It's right here. Now you have until that time frame to get that in. But now you see that there's another homework assignment that jumped up here that is due by September the 1st. Most of the time, other than this attendance button, everything else is due on a Sunday at 11:55 p.m. Keep in mind, on a Sunday at 11:55 p.m. Now, really quickly, I want to kind of explain some things. I'm going to change my view back to assignments by type, just to kind of keep things together. Now, the very first thing that you see here is quizzes. All of these things that says IRATs are quizzes. I recommend, and these are quizzes that are worth 15 points. They're only 5 questions each. I recommend that you complete your quizzes only after you have completed your actual homework. Well, what is the homework? Well, it's down here. This, under activities, you'll have these chapters here, all of these. And if you look at this little blue check mark, it looks a little bit different from the quizzes. Okay, these ones right here are your homework. Okay, and the way that they work, you can do your homework. You can stop and start the homework, but you cannot stop and start the quizzes. So once you click on the quiz, you have to get it done unless I have to reset it. So do not click on the quiz, because I don't know if you're looking at it to cheat or whatever the case is. Don't click on the quiz unless you're ready to take it. Now, as far as the homework, you can click on this homework. We'll click on the first one, which is chapter 2. And basically, it's called a learning curve. And you will have a series of questions, and you have to answer the questions up to 1,000 points. It doesn't mean that you're going to be awarded 1,000 points. It means that the target score is 1,000. So they're going to ask you questions up to 1,000 points, and once you reach the 1,000 points, then it will give you the 30 points that's associated with that homework. So if you look over here, these are the due dates, and these are the points associated with that. I will tell you that in order to reach 1,000 points, you're going to be working on it for at least an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. So do not try to start this at 11 o'clock when they're going to be due at 11:55. Get it done as quickly as possible. Have your routine so that you can work on it as efficient as possible. Now, after you do these homeworks that you can stop and start, keep in mind, then and only then should you start to do these quizzes, because it's only 5 questions and they're worth 15 points. So you want to maximize your score. This class is based on points. So if you look in your syllabus, you'll see a chart that has points. And if you add up your points, you'll know what your grade is. Okay? So here's your homeworks down here. Here's your quizzes up here. Now, what else do you have to do? Well, you have these drop boxes. Other than the attendance drop box, which I'll click on now. Basically, I clicked on the drop box that said attendance, and right here is the instructions. It says, please submit your name, phone number, and date for attendance. You'll click in this box. You'll put in your name. You'll put in the date, which is 8/29, and phone number, and then you'll say submit. And it says, please enter a title. Okay, well, I'm going to go here and click on title, and I'll put attendance, ATTENDANCE. And then I'll hit submit. Submission successful. Okay. So that's how you submit your attendance. Now you're going to have another Dropbox thing that's going to be due. And the rest of these drop boxes are basically journals. So this is my attempt for you to read a very short 1 to 2 page journal article and give me your commentary about the journal article. I want you to tell me exactly what you thought about the article, how it made you feel, and how it applies to biological science. All of the instructions as to how to complete a successful journal entry is located in the last page of your syllabus. Do not copy and paste somebody else's information. Make sure you use your own original thoughts. We do have plagiarism software that we can use. I don't want to do that. Please don't test me. Use your own thoughts. Okay? Now, I'm going to click on this one. It says it's due on 9/1. So I click on this, and it's the same as the other one. Here's a link. It says, an invertebrate detective reveals the secrets of creepy crawlers. I click on that link. It's going to open up a new window. Unfortunately, we've been having issues, so wait till after the holiday. I know it says it's due on the 1st, but I'll try to fix it. Just keep checking back, but I'll try to fix it by before tomorrow. And if it's not fixed by tomorrow, then I'll extend the date until Monday. Now, normally you will see the article come up. This one don't have it, so I'm gonna close this. I'm going to go back and see if another one will work for us. Okay, so I'm going to click on this one here. Climate change threatens crunchy, tart apples. I'm going to click on this link. And here we go. Here's the article. I'm going to maximize this screen. Let's see how long this article is. It starts at the top, and it goes down to here. As you can see, there's no more pages. So this article is only 1 page. So all you have to do is read this 1 page. Do not cut and paste any of these comments from other people. Okay, I don't want that. I only want your comments. So read this one page and then go ahead and close it, and then go inside this box here and type in the name of the article that you read. I just cut and paste it, and then you can type in this box and then just say whatever it is that you want to say regarding this submission, and then once you do that, just hit the submit button and it's done. So that's how you submit your journals. So we talked about your homework, we talked about your quizzes, we talked about the journals. Now, these things are due right behind each other. So again, you might want to take this time and select by date, earliest to latest, and you'll see on the right hand side everything that's due. It's very, very easy to be successful in this class. It's very, very easy to get an A, and you can be successful if you complete your homework. If you don't complete your homework, you can be 100% sure that you're going to fail. Now, another thing that we have depending on which section you are in, for the online section, at some point I'm going to send out a message that talks about how to do your individual presentation. And for my in-class students, I'll put you in groups and you'll do team presentations. Now, basically, I'm going to give you a topic that deals with environmental science for my online class and for my in-person class, and you are to research the topic and then use your smartphone to make a YouTube video according to my guidelines, and then upload that video to YouTube, and then you're going to click on this Dropbox for your presentation for my online course, and you will put there the link to your YouTube, and that is worth 50 points. For my in-class students, yours is slightly different, and we'll talk about that later in class. So now, this is your environmental portal. It's very, very, very important that you stay on top of your work. You should have a gradebook button that you can click on, and it will tell you all the points you was assigned per whatever you did, and you can use that to add up to figure out what your grade is. Finally, if you have any issues, click on this green question mark at the bottom, and again, you'll see this number here that you can call for the help desk. I hope that this helps out. Please make sure if you have any questions, email me. I hope I answered your questions, and if you have any problems, call the help desk first, then call me, and let's get our work done on time. All right, thank you, folks.